Hello everyone, and welcome to the quick start video build for the Warcarrier. The Warcarrier is the Republic drone layer. It lays drones as opposed to mine layers. If you've got the GX1 fire hauler from the cartel market, it's the same exact ship, so you can use this build for the fire hauler as well. Now I call this a quick start build because I'm just going to go over really the basics. I'm not going to go into detail about why I chose each component, but I want you to be able to take this build and jump into a game right away and test it out. Now, just to show you that I know what I'm talking about here, if we'll go to my stats here for the Warcarrier. I've got almost an 87% win rate. Let's see, kill death ratio per battle of 5.45. Average assists per battle of almost 10. Average kills per battle of 4. So I know what I'm doing with this bomber. Now, starting up here with the weapons here, it's going to be heavy laser cannons all the way. These things are so good. So good. For secondary weapons, I started here with seeker mines. Ultimately, you want to get down here to the 3 seeker mines and just have all kinds of craziness laying around the map. For systems, I have Missile Sentry Drone. If you've seen my BD4 Legion video, I took the railgun. You really can't go wrong either way. Missile Sentry Drone's going to get a little bit of a buff in 2.7. But if you've got Railgun Sentry Drone, stick with it. It's not worth changing until you've mastered it. For shields, you're definitely going to want your Repair Drone. You're going to want to max out down here with refilling ammunition. Flash fires or stings, if you're on the Sith side, are going to love you to refill their cluster missiles. For engines, you're going to want the shield power converter so you can absorb lots of damage. For armor, you're going to want the extra hit points from reinforced armor. For magazine, you're going to want the regen extender to power those heavy cannons. Reactor, you're going to want the large reactor to improve how much damage your shields can take. And for sensors, if you move around a lot, communication sensors can be helpful. I hate them mini-map, so I'm definitely going to change this later. I would recommend range sensors or dampening sensors, but if you take dampening sensors, you need to stack all of it you can here when we move over here to the crew. First up, for offensive, B3G9. That's for this ability right here. That's why I have him as my co-pilot. For offensive, I've got Doc. More shields, more damage you can take. You're very slow. You need to be able to absorb as much damage as possible. Now, Treek is who I've got. Treek is who I've got here. If you don't have Treek, should be another companion exactly like Treek. Nope. But, again, here we go to the sensor dampening. If you want sensor dampening, you want to find a character with sensor dampening. So that's Ereso or Akavi Spar. Otherwise, the peripheral vision is going to be Lord Scourge or Ilaridorn. I would probably recommend Ilaridorn. I'm not a big fan of Comm Boost. And finally, for engineering, I've got Risha. You're very slow. You want that engine power to be... You want to have as much of it as you can to get around the map when your friends need you, or just getting to the battle once you've respawned or spawning for the first time. Blasters, again, those heavy cannons suck up a lot, but man, can they pack a punch. You know, your ship droid is going to be a good alternative. You know, if you're just starting out, this will be fine. Again, this will help you get around the map, but unlocking Risha, or even if you want to compromise here with Ashy, he's got a little bit to the engines and a little bit to the blasters. So any of these 3 really, and you'll do well. And that's it. We're done with the quick start build. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll be glad to come back and answer them. You can come to my website, and I'll have a link to the Warcarrier build in the notes, and you can drop by the site, read my guide, ask more questions. I'm glad to answer any questions you guys have. So I hope you've learned something from this. Go take it and kick some Sith's butt. Thank you for watching.